How do you record interviews with somebody? Well, they don't go in. I don't use this anymore. I don't use a studio anymore. I've done studio. I've done all that stuff. I found the best way to do it is with this simple system, and it's free. I don't have to spend thousands of dollars. I've done the Tascam. I've done all that other stuff. Worthless. It doesn't work because, first of all, pandemic. I'm not going to get across from 2 feet from somebody and talk for an hour. Not going to happen. But with the simple system that I've developed, it works perfectly, and you can do it across the city or across the world. Around the world, it still works. It's done over the telephone. There's a special system. I'll show you how. I use a show and tell video system. I don't just talk about systems that can improve your business. I use what are called explainer videos. I show you how it's done with real examples. I show you the proof. My courses all have show and tell video systems. It's the easiest way to learn. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone to get access to the training center. I have been nominated for several Small Business BC awards, and I'm also the author of 6 books on marketing. Quik Talk is an easy-to-use new app. You can easily translate English into other languages. It is designed to translate on the go with your smartphone. This demo will show that you can quickly translate with just a tap. This demonstrates from English to Croatian. It takes you right to Google Translate. I always use the microphone at the bottom of the screen, and then I just talk, and it translates whatever I said into that language. You can easily translate English into Arabic. Ask for directions in Croatian. Ask what time the next bus comes in Czech. Do you know the way to, in English converted to Danish? This is one where I designed this app because I could not remember what the name of pepper was in French. I was doing charades at the dinner table looking like a fool. Now I grew up in Canada where I saw it every day because everything's in English and French. I was asking for Pepe. It's Pouvre, whatever, how you pronounce it. But anyways, I couldn't remember, so this is one of the reasons I created this app. It's an easy method to talk in English to your smartphone and get the answer in German. This works in Greek as well. It's an easy way to translate English into Hebrew with a quick tap of the button. When you're traveling, you can now translate English to ask a question to somebody in Hungarian. A very beautiful country, Iceland, and when you visit there, it would be nice to talk to them in Icelandic. It's now possible to quickly tap on your smartphone and ask a question in English, and the answer will come out in Italian. As we are a very multicultural country now, it's easy to ask somebody in their native language. Very quick and easy to translate from English to Korean. Now this one here is something you wouldn't use, but I grew up learning Latin. I was an altar boy. But people still use it. You can translate English into Mandarin. If you visit Scandinavia, you can translate English into Norwegian. People call Persian Farsi, that's the native tongue for them. You can translate English into Farsi. From English to Polish is a simple task now. Portuguese is also the national language of Brazil, so you got more uses for it. Punjabi is very useful for the large ESL population. Romanian is quite easy to use when you use the app. Russian is an easy to speak language when it's translated. Part of my ancestry is Scottish, and I would have never known that I'd have to learn Scottish Gaelic. With one tap, you can translate English into Serbian. If you're ever in California, English to Spanish would be very useful. My background is actually Swedish. My middle name is Orvar, which is a Swedish name. However, the only words I could speak in Swedish were ja, Volvo, and smorgasbord. That was it. This gives me an advantage that I can talk if I go there to people in Swedish. I love Thai chicken. I'd love to be able to order it in Thai. Turkish is easy to talk to your phone English and get the words out in Turkish. Ukrainian is also on the list. Vietnamese is also on the list. Initially, you wouldn't think that Welsh is different than English, but they are definitely different. This is something you wouldn't think you'd use every day, but when it's there, it's very good to know it.